Hey guys, Mus1cMan here, back with another Identity 5 video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing one of my viewers' cowboy gameplay again, so without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so the first match I'm going to be looking at is one where the hunter is a lizard apparently. So let's take a look what we got here. So, when I get that spawn, I usually make my way over to Shack. That's my favorite area to go to here, but he kind of lollygagged his way over to the other area. That was a pretty good illusion, was able to sort of body block for him there, although it's very early in the game to be starting to use your items like that. He loses sight of the magician though, but he's able to hit the enchantress here. Generally speaking, if you can't down the enchantress right at the beginning, and she's a tough chase, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, never mind. The enchantress was over there. I almost thought that he gave up on the kite and was going for the magician. But he is taking quite a bit of time. Oh, that was an opportunity miss. That could have been an easy pallet stun there. That enchantress probably should have just thrown that down, but she's doing a really good time. She's doing really good stalling for time. That was an unfortunate calibration for the magician here, but you're doing the right thing right now. You were decoding, and then once more people started getting injured, you make your way over. That was another good illusion. What was that? What was that lasso? He should have waited a little bit more on that jump there. And he didn't see you there. Wow, nice hiding. Alright. We see the enchantress here. And that was actually really good. That was really good by the lizard. We don't really see usually a whole lot of lizards on this server. So it's kind of nice to see him played every once in a while. But the enchantress is over here. You're making your way to harass again. I don't think the lizard sees you, but really good lassos here. Very, very good. You're not one-tapping your lassos, but that's totally okay as long as you're able to get them. What was that? He's wasting a lot more time on the enchantress than he should. At that point, I feel the enchantress should have just done like a 1 stun there. I don't really like using 3 stuns so much, just because it kind of leaves you a little bit helpless afterward. And looks like he's just kind of following the footprints here and destroying the environment. And that enchantress should just be kind of getting out of here. That was unfortunate for the lizard there, but this enchantress is doing really, really well here. I don't think we've seen the lizard use his ability. At that point, I probably would have used Blink at some point before that. And the lizard's just going to try to deal with you right before. That was a good lasso right over the hunter. This lizard literally can't pick him up until he deals with you, though. Oh, he ends up using the environment to his advantage, and he's you're not able to get. Why didn't he just? Oh, the gardener broke the chair. Oh, that is unfortunate. That was another really excellent lasso there. So this is pretty much just playing exactly what you should be doing as a cowboy. Just hiding until the survivor's downed and you're able to harass when she gets down there. That was really good setup for a pallet stun there. The enchantress ran through, and the cowboy, I believe, has the extra stun there, so this lizard just kind of gave up. at 2 ciphers remaining and no chairings yet, I think the lizard kind of realized that he was kind of done for there. So, is this it? Is it just going to go AFK the whole match? I guess so. Oh, and you're emoting at him. All right. Well, that was interesting. So now we're going to take a look at match number 2, which is against a geisha. So I usually do all right when I'm kiting a geisha. You just got to kind of like hug walls and learn how to tight kite. But if you can do that, it's really easy to kite a geisha. And there are characters that specifically counter her, First Officer and Gravekeeper being the most notable here. So that acrobat should have really just kept running there. Against a geisha, I don't really like staying in one spot because that gives her an opportunity to try to mess around with camera angles and stuff. And oh, she's coming right to you. Right before the chair, nice lasso there. Now if a player has like a bad kite there, I would almost recommend that you just like keep carrying them. If you feel that the acrobat's not going to be able to kite very far. What was that using the secondary ability? Oh, and just completely teleports away. Okay, I don't really know what this geisha is doing. Oh, that was unfortunate. So yeah, against some hunters, and this is kind of more notable in like the big boat on Lakeside, if you just circle around that hole right there, a lot of times you're just able to make the hunter accidentally go down into the hole. And the acrobat is... Am I just lagging here? Okay. I was going to say, the acrobat didn't look like they were down for a moment, but now the acrobat's going to go get healed. So hopefully they can get... oh, yep, the acrobat is going to get up. So now the geisha is going to chase the priestess, it looks like. Nope, that acrobat should have just stayed hidden there. So anyways, you're around the corner here. You're doing what you should. You're just kind of waiting around to harass here. I think the doctor is busy cipher rushing. Oh, and the priestess is decoding as well. So now you're going around to these pallets. So this is where like tight kiting is really good against a geisha here. And that was again unfortunate. So now the geisha knows that she has to deal with you before she's able to pick up the acrobat here. Even though you're injured, I would still kind of stay in that general area. Just so that... Oh, and actually, you're healing up and the acrobat was healed up. So now this puts the geisha in a tough spot. She knows she's got to deal with you, but she needs to also down the acrobat. If I was this geisha, I would have just completely stopped chasing acrobat and gone after you instead, because the acrobat is definitely a kiting character. And you can't get hits like that with a geisha. Just the hitbox on that doesn't allow you to do so. She literally walked right into that. That was a whole pallet stun there. That was a very fast down on the priestess. That priestess should have, instead of like revaulting that pallet, should have gone back to the couple pallets over there and try to like go into the hospital area. There's also a decent window over there to use. And you're out of a lasso, so at this point... Oh. What is it with the hunter and going AFK in this video? Alright. And you're emoting at him, so now the geisha is... Oh. Never mind, she came back. She left for a moment, she's like, nope, I'm ready, I'm going back. And she's ready to dish out some damage, I guess. Oh man, that was a really good dash by the geisha. The doc is doing as they should, getting some healing in to try to get a quarter of your health back. Let's see, you're getting healed up as the cowboy, and this doctor is your team is doing pretty good all around. So this is a really good kite by the doctor. Let's see, the doc was actually able to get that quarter damage back, so now she's able to keep kiting there. So that's really good. Oh, and you were trying to hide there to set up your pallet stun here, but now the doctor is I think the geisha still thinks you have a lasso here. Yeah, if you're next to the hunter, don't summon the super portal. Don't summon the super portal. You'll waste too much time for your team if the hunter sees it and gets hit. Just because they're going to need to heal up right after that. And you were trying to make it seem like you were going to lasso there, so you actually stalled a whole lot of time there as well. And at this point, there's only... What was that? Why would you use your... okay, if the survivors are right next to you, just hit and go, hit and go. Let's see. Alright, Cypher primed. This geisha, I think, just wants to secure one down with a doctor or something. And you're, as the cowboy, body blocking for the doc. Let's see, you and Doctor are doing really well together right now, so... and Cypher pop, and oh, that doc is zooming into hospital. I think this geisha's about had it. She's ready to rage quit at this point. Yep, you and Doc definitely made the geisha very upset. And she's teleporting over here, and that was actually a smart use of the firebomb there, because then she can't just dash straight to you all. Oh, and Priestess is down. That acrobat should have stayed hidden until the geisha picked up the other survivor. So the Priestess is gonna heal up at any time though, because she heals super fast. And if she actually makes her way to the Priestess, that gives you an opportunity to rescue here. Oh, and that's exactly what you're doing here. You're in the area, you're doing the right thing here. And you're gonna make your way into hospital. Now the geisha should know that she can't chase very well in a hospital. There's like literally no hunters that... If I were you, I would have probably started looking backwards and going right for those stairs there up into hospital. I wouldn't leave until you know that at least 3 teammates have escaped. That was a really good pallet there. And are you actually going to get the 4-man? Let's see what happens here. Alright, so the geisha dashes, misses the hit. Wow, that was a phenomenal job there. You were even able to escape out the exit with it. That was really impressive. You did excellent on your lassos throughout the duration of this video. You were very consistent. You didn't risk doing a 1-tap. However, you did get a lot of really nice rescues there and balloon saves with your lasso. So thanks for sending in the gameplay. I definitely enjoyed giving it a look. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you want a video like this featuring your gameplay, directions are in the description below on how to do that. And thanks for watching.